Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Sierra's Thoughts. Today, I want to walk us through some basic problems I've encountered with Autodesk's Sketchbook application, which you can see here on the screen, and what I think needs to be done to help users feel more confident and productive on this platform. When I was first opening up this platform, first of all, let's talk about this is an image that I've imported actually from a different Photoshop application that I regularly use, largely due to the fact that I wanted there to be a ton of color that you and I could see here. And I wanted to talk about these brush pucks. I've recently discovered that this right here, that's called a brush puck, as is this. And when I first opened up this application, it was really confusing. Okay, what are these two things? Why are they important? What are you supposed to even do with them? So I want to first start by saying I have here on the screen my toolbar, my brush properties, which can disappear and reappear depending on what tool I've selected. This is my tools. I've decided to select the paintbrush. Notice how when I tap on that, it doesn't actually show up. You got to double click. And then over here, I've got relatively big size, and I want it mostly on its opacity. I'm going to put it on a standard brush layer, and you can just see that's what that is capable of. I've only got one layer here at the moment, and what I actually want to do is I want to pull this back over to, let's go with multiply. Notice how that blends differently with different colors on the screen. That's going to be much darker, that's going to be much lighter, which is helpful for a variety of painting reasons we didn't get into now. My main problem with these two brush pucks are, one, there is no explanation or labels for these two things. I, as a digital artist, have got no idea what to do with these, and I work with a lot of digital programs. It's really confusing and frustrating to open up something and go, well, why isn't that self-explanatory? Especially since the purpose of this program is to be efficient. So naturally, as one does, I clicked on this. Oh, okay, it looks like I can manipulate color, but why does only half of this change color and why does the other half not? I'm not sure. Looks like I can hide and change those. That's really nice, but the best thing I think here is probably the color picker. I'm going to pick that up off the screen. There we go. And now what does this do? I'm going to click on it. Oh, it doesn't do anything. What is this? What is this? And then I move it around. Oh, looks like that's opacity. As you can see down here at the bottom of the screen, you're going to look here and notice how when I move my brush, that changes the size of the brush, okay. But if I move up and down, oh, that's opacity. See, that took me probably over half an hour to figure out. Moving your mouse up and down on that brush puck, notice how the opacity on the far right corner is changing. Okay, nice. And then that changes the size of things. Why doesn't that have a label? Why isn't there a walkthrough for that? And I'd like to just simply propose that in order to make this most confidence building, especially for young users, let's have some walkthroughs. Let's have some instructions. Let's talk about and think, how do these things play together? How can I make it really, really obvious that these two things coincide with these two things and that they're actually the same ability to change the components? Yep, that's just about everything I've got for you guys today. Thank you very much.